Yeah, sunny days, no clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are back with another single dad video, and right now he's just enjoying his time. He finally has a little bit of time to relax, and he's gonna get some work done. He's gonna grade some papers because, like I said in the first video, Dad is a college professor and he always likes to try to catch up on his work when he has free time. So while Dad's grading some papers, Jessie notices that her brother Carter is not looking too well and that he's getting sick, so she goes to tell Dad. Lately, Carter has been getting sicker than usual, so it's been a little alarming. Usually Dad can hop on it fairly quickly to make sure Carter is okay, but it's looking like he may have to go to the doctor, which Carter really doesn't like, and Dad isn't a big fan of taking him because Carter really doesn't like it. But Dad's gonna give him his medication to see if that helps, and it looks like it does for a little bit, but it still makes Carter really sad, and he's just really shaken up by the entire thing. And he always asks his dad, why am I sick, but Jessie's not sick? So Dad always tries to give him extra love and cuddles and snuggle time to make sure that he's loved and okay. What I love most about Jessie is that she's such a good sister, and she always tries to help Dad when Carter's not feeling well, because she knows that her dad is doing it on his own, and she tries to always be a good helper and make sure that Carter is happy. And because they're twins, she feels like when he's sad, she's sad. So she always tries to do her best to make sure Carter is happy and comfortable just like Dad does. Dad always gets really sad and emotional when Carter has an episode and gets really sick, but he just does his best, so he's going to get back to work and start grading some reports. So it looks like Carter is starting to get sick again, and this time the medication that his dad gave him does not seem to be working, so Dad is very concerned and very sad. He's pretty sure that Carter's gonna have to go to the hospital and get some blood work done and some tests done to figure out what's wrong. So for now, he's just going to try to make Carter comfortable by giving him his bottle, and Dad's gonna make a call to the babysitter to see if a sitter can come to watch Jessie so she doesn't have to be at the hospital all night with Dad and Carter. Dad is really sad that he has to go to the hospital with Carter, but he is happy to tell Jessie that their favorite babysitter is coming over to watch her, and Dad is going to go pack an overnight bag for the hospital, because sometimes Carter has to stay at the hospital a lot longer than they expect. So Dad is going to bring his work stuff and some snacks and a few toys for Carter to make him feel comfortable. He's also going to go ahead and make dinner for Jessie. That way she can have it to eat when the sitter comes. Now that the bags are all packed, the sitter should be here really soon, so Dad's going to go ahead and get Carter in his stroller and get them ready to head out. Now that the sitter is here, they say hi, and Dad is really happy, and so is Carter. They really like their sitter, and I think Jessie is the most excited. So now it's time for Dad and Carter to head off to the hospital, and the babysitter is going to go ahead and get Jesse ready for dinner. Now that they arrive at the hospital, Carter is not a fan of the hospital because he doesn't like getting shots and going through all the things he has to go through because he has a disability. But he loves this room because it's super colorful and it looks like a giant playroom even though it's a hospital. And Dad always has to make sure to clean his hands and wear his mask in this area because a lot of the kids that come in here get sick very easily. The doctor comes in and asks what's wrong with Carter and just does a little checkup to see what's going on. When they get into the examination room, Carter starts to get sick again, and the doctor's actually pretty concerned and wondering if there's something seriously going on that we can't see, so she gives him a pill that will help some of the pain that he's going through right now. She talks to Dad and says this is pretty serious and he's gonna have to stay overnight, which Carter does not like staying overnight in the hospital, and that makes Dad really sad. And it really makes him sad because Dad cannot stay with him because he has to go check on Jesse. So the doctor tells Dad he has to go home and they'll take really good care of Carter. It's pretty late, so while the sitter is getting Jesse into bed, Dad's on his way home. It's been a long day, and she's gonna go get him his favorite drink to try to make him feel better. But yeah, that is all for this episode. I hope you guys really like it. And between us, the babysitter, her name is Carrie, and she has a crush on the dad. So if you would like to see that go somewhere, comment a lot of hearts in the comment section. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.